Happy Monday, everybody! Welcome to the second in the series of videos that Colin and I will be gracing you with our presence every Monday morning to talk you through the latest topics that we have in manufacturing at IFS and getting your opinion on some of the stuff we're doing. So the first question that's coming to my mind, Colin, is what on earth is that on your background?
What this? That's very special. By the way, I've had a lot of comments. They see this conversation between you and I on a Monday morning, a bit of a yin and a yang. But they say you're the yin and the yang, and I'm just the yang. So I'm going to try and be a bit more upbeat today. So that's why I've got this here. I live in a little village. I say little town in the UK in Dorset called Broadstone. And that behind me is the gravestone or the monument to a guy called Alfred Wallace, who actually co-authored The Origin of Species with Charles Darwin. And the thing is, nobody knows about him. Unrecognised, bit of an unsung hero. And that led me to think, I got it there really to remind me what I was going to say, which is what we would like to do is we'd like to hear from manufacturers, small, large, about their stories of what they've been doing during these troubled times, how they've survived, what they've done with their workforce, how they diversified, all the sorts of things, however funny they are or however awful they are. We'd really like to hear them. So now over to you, Helen, to tell them how they could get in contact and tell us some of these stories. Otherwise, they're all going to be lost.
Yes.
In a year's time, 2 years' time, we'll look back and nobody will have recorded all the great things manufacturers have done to keep their businesses and the organisations and the world still ticking over.
Absolutely. I thought you were going to say you were the unsung hero then of the
certainly not.
Yeah, so yes, so as Colin has brilliantly introduced, again, we really are keen to talk to as many manufacturers as possible. Anybody in a role in manufacturing that's experienced the impact that this pandemic has had on their business, be it good, be it bad, be it, truly shocking in some cases, we'd really like to talk to you. We're not trying to lessen the impact of this, absolutely not. What we're trying to do is collate together people's people's experience of what's happened, but also the ways that they have dealt with it. We're really hoping now that we're beginning to see the recovery phase of this particular pandemic, not everywhere, but in certain regions. And what we'd really like to cultivate is a peer-to-peer sharing platform where you can learn from how other businesses have handled this, ideas and innovative ways that they've dealt with the challenge that this has faced their business, and hopefully just share ideas so that we can all come out of this hopefully, positively and looking towards the future. So the kind of subjects we're also talking about, things like sustainability, which Colin is, one of your kind of, don't want to say pet projects, but, something you're very interested in. So we're again trying to look at what can we take out of this that could be a positive, which is, can we learn something about how we as manufacturers can be more sustainable with the processes and the products and etc. that we're making. Other things we're looking at, unsurprisingly, supply chain resilience. Clearly, that's going to be a hot topic again because of just everything that's just happened. Looking at how technology can obviously help with the recovery, help in the future, help mitigate the risk of something similar to this happening again in the future. So I'm rambling again.
You are rambling again.
As always. So I'm going to cut it there and just say that.
Probably the best rambler I know. So everybody, get in touch.
Yes, get in touch.
Text me, email Helen.
Messages on LinkedIn. Comment below.
Bye.